Hello, this is Jim.
Hi, this is James Adams with Wells Fargo. Is this Timothy Brown?
Yes, it is.
Tim, hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. I just wanted to give you a call. I got everything wrapped up here for you.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'm just going to go over everything here with you on this.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you and upfront with you, Tim. Right now, nothing's changing, and we're not taking any action on any of these allegations.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I'll start with the big ones here. So, basically, you're claiming the account was fraudulent, and you're claiming that the notary was fraudulent as well. So, we talked to our fraud department, we talked to legal counsel, and they have no findings in regards to either one of those allegations.
Oh, that's so strange because the Secretary
the fact
of
that
State,
you claim the signatures are all alike, there's no finding with that.
Hold on, let me just address your first thing. Let's just stop right
there. I'm going to talk right now, Tim, because I'm going over a resolution with you. You know, this has been something that we've gone over with you many times before.
Well, he didn't turn in the journals, okay? He did everything wrong up there. The Secretary of State sent me a letter back saying that he'll be denied if he tries to recommission again.
Well, it has nothing to do with what you were bringing up. You were saying it says he or she on the notary.
Yes,
and frankly, that does not change anything that happens.
But he or she, that's only one. That's only one. He didn't even use the proper paperwork. He didn't use the proper paperwork on there. And on top of it, he never returned in the journals. I'm entitled to a copy of the journals. He never turned it into the state of California. That's broke the law.
Okay. Well, our legal counsel looked at it and they found nothing wrong with the notary.
Well, they didn't look deep enough. They didn't look deep enough because they failed to return the journals in. Okay.
Okay.
That's against the law.
And Chris looked at it too, and he found nothing wrong.
Well, because did they call the Secretary of State to ask them if there's something wrong? Did they call the county clerk's office where he was supposed to return the journals? But there's no journals.
Bottom line is, Tim, you signed the agreement and you took the fund and you benefited from the funds and then ultimately paid off the account.
No, I'm trying to tell you. Why? Now, first of all, I already had a line of credit. I've already had a line of credit at the same time.
Well, no, you refinanced it.
No, I had a line of credit that
you did that with all your accounts. All your accounts that you brought up with me, all your home equity accounts, all your mortgage accounts. You did multiple cash-out refinances on all these accounts.
I did not do that.
You did, sir. We've already researched this. I'm providing you with all the documentation. You had multiple properties and you cashed out multiple times and completed multiple refinances on all these properties.
Why would I do that? Why would I? And do you want to know something?
Because equity was up and you took out the money and benefited from the available equity.
Let me explain something to you. The funds where it says it was transferred to my account, it wasn't transferred.
Okay, Tim.
It wasn't transferred.
Sooner,
I'm telling you, it wasn't transferred.
We have no documentation on any of that.
It wasn't transferred. I do. I have the account.
The retention policy is passed. So
I had the accounts. It wasn't transferred. Okay.
So, and then you brought up additional concerns on the savings account again.
And two of the accounts.
The fact is we don't have that
information. He did not even transfer the money.
You're more than welcome to contact the California government to see if there's any unclaimed funds in regards to that. And then he brought up some concerns on your 1098s. Again, the retention policy is we can't validate any of that information. The account number would have been on there, but we can't confirm it. Again, we don't have those documents. You may want to contact the IRS.
I did contact the IRS, and we're dealing with that portion of that problem. So, and that's all in progress. I'm letting you know that you're completely wrong. The funds that they said transferred to the account 67262, whatever it was, I don't have everything in front of me right now, but did not transfer. Okay, so it did not transfer. Do you understand that? That was twice they didn't transfer it.
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. So, are you aware of that? The other account? Did you look at that statement where it says an $8,000 didn't even say where it went to. It was totally blank. Did you see that?
Tim.
Yes, I'm here.
Hello?
Yes, can you hear me?
I'm going to disconnect the call, Tim, if you're still there.
I'm here.
Let me know.
Okay, so now that's how a phone call goes with the Wells Fargo executive office. As Adam there, his name is Adam, and he has looked into my accounts, as he says, and spent months and months and delay after delay, and this is what the answer I get back. So let's go and diagnose this information that he's left on this last phone call here and take this apart, because now I do have the information and I did supply them with the information, all the documents needed, and they refused to even come close to correct here. So we're going to go over his phone call here and show you the documents. Okay, we're going to take this from the beginning.
Good, thank you. I just wanted to give you a call.
Let's take this from the beginning.
I got everything
okay?
wrapped up here for you.
Here we go, from the beginning. Hold on, we're going to take this from the phone call, right from the beginning.
Hello, this is Jim.
Hi, this is James Adams with Wells Fargo. Is this Timothy Brown?
Yes, it is.
Tim, hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. I just wanted to give you a call. I got everything wrapped up here for you.
Okay, let's hold it right there. First things first, he didn't even ask for my passcode. He didn't even ask for the credentials to go into discussing the account. That's first things first. Okay, moving right along.
So I'm just going to go over everything here with you on this.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you and upfront with you, Tim. Right now, nothing's changing, and we're not taking any action on any of these allegations.
Of course not.
All right.
I'll start with the big ones here. So basically, you're claiming the account was fraudulent, and you're claiming that the notary was fraudulent as well.
Yes, I am. I am. Okay, let's just take a look at this notary here. This is the one that they use for opening up a $100,000 line of credit, okay? So if you'll look here, it says on this date, 27, and you'll see where it says her. It says she executed the same in her authorized capacity, and it says, and that by her signature on the instrument, blah, 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 person. Well, I'm a he, just so you know, and so they got that wrong, okay? Another thing missing here is that this document is just a blank sheet where they skipped over the actual document that was part of the loan. And one other thing that they've missed here is a whole paragraph that goes right here where it states, you'll see on this particular one, a real one, where you'll see here where it says I certify under penalty of perjury under the laws and state of California. Well, you know, some reason they just decided to miss that one. So again, this is what a real notary looks like, okay? This is what a fake one looks like. Now, where's that whole paragraph? It's not there, okay? So that was a few of the things that came up on this notary. Now, moving forward, I decided to send this copy up to the state of California to see what their opinion was. And this is what they had to say. Okay, the state of California here, so we can see, is dated October 17, 2017. And it says we have completed our review of the complaint received on October 17, 2017, and the California Secretary of State regarding the former Notary Public Roberto Algerado Garfias, which is a Wells Fargo employee as well. So he did the notary and he opened up these lines of credit. So, moving all the way down here, it says the notary commission, his is already expired. And it says here, as we move down forward, and by the way, this is the Secretary of State Investigation Service, okay? Now, down here it says, that he has not reapplied for a new commission. Frequently, Secretary of State has no jurisdiction to pursue administrative action. Okay, so now as we move down here, it says if you believe in have been committed a forgery, embezzlement, elderly abuse, identity theft, tampering with notary knowledge, and producing offering, that the locals and it says here. Or a forged instrument to be filed in any public office. Such matters should be referred to local authorities or district attorney's office in the county where the fraudulent acts allegedly occurred in California Department. It says, we will keep your complaint on file. Should this notary reapply, we will use your complaint as grounds for denial of their application, okay? So that was pretty serious business. And so what they recommended that I should do next, they said that I should get a copy of the journals next here. So in here it says that journal records, knowingly, blah, 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 and local authorities, okay, fraudulent access, blah, blah, okay, and then it also says the notary public, if warranted application, disciplinary action, blah, additional, so he recommended that I get a copy of the journal entries. So the journal entries will exonerate them because it'll show my thumbprint, it'll show that I got these loans, so on and so forth. So let's take a look at what happened when I sent in my money order to get a copy of those journals. So here we are, copy of the journals. I sent in a money order to the Alameda County Office of County Clerk Records. Okay, Oakland, California, and it says here, your check and money order is being returned to you. Now, they left me a message saying the reason why it was returned is because this particular notary failed to turn in the journals. And this is dated 12/14/2017. Now, let's just go back to the phone call.
Hi, this is James Adams with Wells Fargo. Is this Timothy Brown?
Yes, it is.
Tim, hi, how are you?
Pretty good. How about yourself?
Good, thank you. I just wanted to give you a call. I got everything wrapped up here for you.
Oh, wonderful.
So I'm just going to go over everything here with you on this.
Okay.
I'll be honest with you and upfront with you, Tim. Right now, nothing's changing, and we're not taking any action on any of these allegations.
Okay.
So,
all right.
I'll start with the big ones here. So, basically, you're claiming the account was fraudulent, and you're claiming that the notary was fraudulent as well. So, we talked to our fraud department. We talked to legal counsel, and they have no findings in regards to either one of those allegations.
Oh, that's so strange because the secretary.
So how could they have no findings for that? That's impossible. I just showed you failed to turn in journals. If you look up the law, it's against the law to not turn in your journals. It's minimum a misdemeanor and possibly a felony. Now let's move on to the next.
That you claim the signatures are all right. There's no finding with that.
Hold on. Let me just address your first thing. Let's just stop right
now. I'm going to talk right now, Tim, because I'm going over a resolution with you.
How
this
rude.
Is something that we've gone over with you many times before.
Well, he didn't turn in the journals, okay? He did everything wrong up there. The Secretary of State sent me a letter back saying that he'll be denied if he tries to recommission again.
Well, it has nothing to do with what you were bringing up. You were saying it says he or she on the notary.
Yes,
and frankly, that does not change anything that happens.
But he or she, that's only one. That's only one. He didn't even use the proper
Only
paperwork.
one error
He didn't use proper paperwork
of
on
many.
And on top of it, he never returned in the journals. I'm
Which
entitled
is
to a
a
copy
felony.
of the journals. He never turned it into the state of California. That's broke the law.
To the county, basically Alameda County.
Okay. Well, our legal counsel looked at it and they found nothing wrong with the notary.
So legal,
they didn't look deeper.
Legal counsel's okay with, not turning in journals. Legal counsel, their legal counsel's okay with that? That's pretty crazy.
No, because
why have journals at all? Why have notaries at all?
They failed to return the journals in. Okay.
Okay.
That's against the law.
And Chris looked at it too, and he found
Who
nothing
the
wrong.
heck is Chris? Another employee.
Did they call the Secretary of State to ask them if there's something wrong?
No,
did
they
call
didn't.
the county clerk's office where he was supposed to return the journals?
No, they didn't.
But there's no journals.
And if they did, they're completely wrong.
Is, Tim, you signed the agreement. And
oh,
took
yeah?
the funds,
We'll look at the
benefited from
signatures
the funds and then ultimately paid off the account.
No.
Yes, I did pay off the account. That's true. Now let's take a look at some of these accounts that they've opened up. Okay, as you can see at the time, this is a internal printout. And at that time, they considered me a high value customer. And this is how they treat you, huh? So here's a list of the accounts. I blocked out half of them here. And we're going to go down the list here. So we have preferred rate savings. We have PMA checking. We have business service package, basic business service package, basic business checking. Who needs all these accounts? Insane. And then they purge them out. And so who knows how many were before this? Close, open, close, open. So business market rate savings, they're all savings accounts. And they have 5, 6 different names for the same thing. So business market rate savings. Then we have a platinum business check card here. And let's scroll down the list here. And we keep going down, down, down. And right there. And here's more here. So we have another platinum check card. Who needs these things? But platinum check card again, platinum check card, platinum check card again. And then we have even a equity line, which doesn't even say whether it's opened or closed here. And these are also check cards. Another equity line, which is also a check card, and which is actually a platinum check card. Then we have your mortgage loan here, Smart Fit initial rate advance. That's when they started opening up the lines of credit. Now, that's just one sheet. All the account numbers can't even fit on one page. So let's flip her over. And yet here's more and more. Smart Fit initial rate advance, Smart Fit home equity account, Smart Fit home equity account. Who needs all these accounts? Portfolio management account. And then we keep going here. We have a business online banking, business online activated, business bill pay. And then it even gets worse. We come down here. They even sign me up for this lovely one, which is always a riot to see, is this what they call identity protection account right here. It's amazing.